for 14 dismissed WASI candidates, and Ejako launches Agenda 57 for Akufo-Addo. Also, 63 Ivorians busted over illegal voters registration. On the back page, two sports stories. Juventus appoint Andrea Pirlo to replace Maurizio Sarri, and US Open 2020 Serena Williams still planning to play event and French Open.
Alright, so the Business and Financial Times has formalized and take advantage of the new normal. Vodafone CEO to MSMEs and lessen tax burden. Businesses will recover quickly from COVID-19. Schools asked to get more attention from 150 million cap top-up funds. And also on the front page, cargo throughput drops 44% in first quarter, and stationery suppliers bemoan impact of COVID-19 as schools remain closed on the back page.
Okay, the New Crusading Guide has Rawlings plays at cabinet meetings with his toy planes, according to Professor Ahoy. That's a banner headline. Also, from our hotline documentary, Missing Kilos, Cocoa Board exposes Kwapa Cocoa over no cheating claim. Also, Usubempa dodges Obotuo's defamation writ as he was chased with substituted service. Star Assurance and Total poise to increase motor insurance penetration in Ghana. Also on the front page, interesting story, NPP polling executives rise against Carlos Ahinkra. I'll give you some details later. Also, no constituency, no votes. Saul to Nana Addo. Details on page 10.
Right, so the Economic Times says BOJ revises inflation forecast and economic activities decline sharply. Ghana Exim supports 21D1F to create about 1,000 jobs.
I've got the Gold Street Business, and government moves to avert Ghana-Nigeria trade showdown. Timelines roadmap drawn for the exercise, but Nigerian traders in Ghana unhappy over repeated attacks. That's the big one on the front page. Also, 102,361 applicants benefit from 1 billion Ghana cedi stimulus package. Now, I know different businesses will get different amounts, but to strike an average, that would be about just under 10,000 Ghana cedis each for all of these applicants. Okay, use of cash costing cocoa sector $21.5 million annually, just because they're using cash. Interesting story there. Details of that within the paper on page 2, actually. Gold Street Business back page has Vodafone holds maiden Vodafone Business Runway webinar to empower SMEs. Absa Bank Ghana awarded for championing youth development. That's also on the back.
Right, so the Chronicle for this morning says Proverbs 29 verse 18, where there's no vision, the people perish. Can you guess the headline?
Oh goodness, no vision, no vision. It's something about NDC's manifesto.
No, it's not NDC's manifesto.
Okay.
Ahoy now.
Ahoy.
So Ahoy compares JJ to Kwame Nkrumah and says NDC founder had no big vision.
Oh,
this is Ahoy bouquet. Anyway, and a Kumfi Fruits and Juice Factory, Casa de Ropa, the success stories of 1D1F, and Mahama hints about $10 billion infrastructural plan. Also on the front page, and some NPP branch executives still want Carlos Ahinkra withdrawn from MP race. And back page, Lewandowski is better than Messi, Thomas Muller hints. You know what happened to Chelsea over the weekend?
You tell the world, you are dying to do.
No, 4-1. You will get sports. I mean, this guy will come. George Addo Jr. will come. And Europa League quarter-final, Manchester United play FC Copenhagen today. That's a victory guaranteed. And Mbappe to make surprise return for PSG ahead of Champions League clash with Atlanta. That one is done. It's
I've got the Ghanaian Observer. Sayo as tsunami rocks NDC over Ahoy book. Wow, Ahoy's book is in almost all the papers this morning. Akufo-Addo intervenes in 14 stubborn WASI student saga. Rich Hospital cracks the whip, suspends staff for selling PPEs. Oh, interesting. Mahama hails voters registration. Akufo-Addo swears in 6 Court of Appeal justices. All right, back page has some sports. Kotoko is bigger than NPP and NDC, according to the new CEO, Nana Amponsa. And Juventus sack Sarri. That's also on the back.
Mauricio Sari. Anyway, the Ghanaian Times says disturbances in senior high schools by final year students allow 13 riotous students to write exams. President directs GES. He says, well, they should be engaged to ensure that to enable them write the exams. EPA begins nationwide audit of ammonium nitrate storage facilities today, and 2 trapped to death in Galamsey pit. Could you? The thing about Galamsey, when I was going to my hometown to register over the weekend, you could hear the machines, people still engaged in Galamsey.
Wow.
Yes, you could hear them.
It's only the police can't hear them.
Ah, well, maybe they can't hear them.
That's the problem.
And EC ends up mop-up registration exercise. Fortunately, I got to register as a result. And back page, government World Economic Forum launch initiative to address SDGs financing gap. And aviation minister expresses worry over encroachment on Sunyani Airport lands.
Nana's economy strong despite COVID-19. That's the banner headline on the front page of the Daily Guide. Also on the front page, Rawlings called us criminals. According to Ahoy, 3 busted for 3.5 million Ghana City Energy Ministry cash. NPP NDC clash again, 1 dead. Today or never, Kosua petitions government, and 63 Ivorians arrested over voter cards. Let's look at the back page. Today or never, that story is in full over here. Bring back Kotoko glory days, and Juventus sacks Sarri. Pirlo takes over. Pep praises Jesus. There you go.
All right, so the final one that I have, and it says 10,200 entrepreneurs in 6 regions seek NEIP funding. NIA begins pilot in 23 districts as it prepares to operate permanent offices in each district. And President wants ban on 14 prodigal WASI candidates. Reverse new register averted bloating to 19 million. That's according to the Electoral Commission.
All right, then. I've got the Daily Graphic and saved this one for last. Okay. Dismissed WASI candidates, Ministry and GES meet today. Guma Oil MD and 2 others busted for 3.5 million Ghana City cloned check fraud. Reject candidates who support violence, NCCE tells voters. And I'm not against free SHS, that's John Mahama. On the back page, police to reward officers in deprived areas. And Greater Accra Regional Hospital suspends 2 workers for administrative malpractice. And this is, of course, in relation to Ridge Hospital. And yeah, there we go.
All right, so there we go. Now let's get into our online review brought to us by Zenith Bank, in your best interest and good energy. So bank the easy way with Zenith Bank. Dial *966# to open an instant account, transfer funds, check account balance, and many more. Use Zenith Bank's ATM and POS internet banking platform, Z-Mobile app, as well as Zenith cards for secure and convenient transactions. Experience easy banking with Zenith Bank. Call us today on 0542000111 or visit www.zenithbank.com.gh for a full bouquet of electronic banking products and services. Zenith Bank, in your best interest. But going cashless has never been this convenient and exciting. Goil e-payment system is now compatible with GH-Link, the national payment platform. So now you can use your GH-Link card on a Goil POS machine to purchase fuel. GH-Link cards offers additional payment options for fuel purchases at Goil stations in addition to the Goil card. Now, every fuel purchase is recorded automatically on your monthly bank statement, helping cardholders track and manage their expenses. So go ahead and use your GH-Link card to buy fuel and all lubricants from any of Goil's over 400 stations across Ghana. Go cashless and protect yourself and stick to all COVID-19 protocols in these times. Goil, good energy. Goil, Yanara Yanedze. But you know, a little while ago we could enjoy warm hugs from family and friends, attend parties, hang out with friends at your favorite park, and even watch a game of football live at the stadium. Well, now we're in the new normal. We wear face masks, use sanitizers, and keep our distance even in Trotro. No matter the season, you can be sure that Enterprise Life is here for you. We give you solutions that guarantee you the best advantage in life. So go on, live your life, and dream big with us. Download the Enterprise Advantage app today from the Play Store or App Store to sign up for a customized policy or access your statement and more. You can also talk to a life planner or your insurance broker today. Enterprise, your advantage. Right, so let's get into the online stories. And My Joy Online says 2 people shot by armed robbers on Kumasi Techiman Road. Rich Hospital suspends 2 staff members for administrative malpractice. And if Akufo-Addo can ask Domelevo to go on leave, Chief Justice E.C. Boss can be ordered to do same. That's according to former President John Dramani Mahama. And other online stories, citynewsroom.com says students involved in Indora Jakpa SHS distraction to be surcharged, according to the MCE. And Africa Education Watch cautions against politicization of exam results. And on CNN.com it says a record number of people are giving up their U.S. citizenship, according to a new research. Okay, so let's get into the details and find out stories that are making news, particularly the Carlos Ahenkorah.
Indeed, I find this story rather fascinating. It's on the front page of the New Crusading Guide. It says NPP polling executives rise against Carlos Ahenkorah. Now the details are on page 10 of the paper, and essentially there have been some petitions written to the leadership of the NPP by some polling executives in the Tema West constituency. Alright, so several petitions, and they are all saying that Mr. Ahenkorah put their lives at risk when he flagrantly violated the COVID-19 Protocol and Public Health Act 2012, Act 851. This is according to the New Crusading Guide. Michael Akufo wrote, he's the chairman of the Good Shepherd EP Church Lashibi polling station, and he wrote on the 20th of July 2020, petitioning the General Secretary of the NPP, and he's saying that Carlos Ahenkorah's admission of testing positive for COVID-19 and not going to self-isolation but rather choosing to visit registration centers runs contrary to the laid down protocols as espoused by World Health Organization and the President. And I want to quote him. He says, his action has brought the party's name into disrepute and public ridicule as captured under Article 4, Clause 7(1)(g) of the NPP Constitution, which states that a member shall not bring the name of the party into disrepute or public ridicule. He continues to say that failure by the party to take necessary action and dealing with the issue, according to him, will allow the general Ghanaian populace to question the rationale of punishing others who equally flouted the laid down protocol. Also, another petition from Ishmael Asiedu, NPP Secretary of TMA Primary School in Klagon, petitioned the General Secretary calling for the withdrawal of Carlos Ahenkorah as the party's parliamentary candidate for the upcoming elections to be held in December. Now, he is saying that his conduct constitutes an act of irresponsibility and recklessness on his part. I'm quoting him. Such a conduct is not only irresponsible but also criminal, as he knew that he had COVID-19. Clearly, the Honorable did not obey the COVID-19 protocols and totally disregarded the presidential directives on COVID-19. There are a number of others, and it appears that the matter is, is rising to the top in the constituency. Samuel Asantia Mankwa is the MPP youth organizer for Triumphant Grace Baptist Church, Community 17. He also has written a petition saying that some things went amiss under Carlos Ahenkorah. So essentially it's of interest because these constituency or polling station executives believe that Mr. Ahenkorah put them and others at risk and also brought the name of the party into disrepute. It's probably worth noting that Madam Hawa Kumson's constituency has not, to our knowledge, seen any letters or petitions sent to the party's executives calling for any such action or accusing her of any such misconduct.
Well, that's interesting. And when we come back, we'll look at this particular story of new register averted bloating to 19 million. That's according to the Electoral Commission. But it's now time for the BBC News, brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us after these messages.